Good morning, students. We learn about the data handling. Now, today we have to learn some important point and write down in the notebook. So here, data means information that they have collected is called data. Okay. Now, pictograph. Pictograph means a pictograph or a picture graph uses symbols or pictures to represent data. We already discussed about that in from textbook. Now you have to write this one in notebook. That is the important points are there. A pictograph has a title, label, symbol and a key. Title means explain the information depicted in the pictograph. Symbol is an image used to represent things or object. And key means tells us about the number of things each symbol stands for. Okay. Now here we have to solve some problems. Our next topic is construction of pictograph. See here, construction of pictograph means how to construct pictograph. So see here, our first step is read the given data and choose picture to represent it. Step 2. Picture represents number of things or object is the key. Means we already learn about the key, title, symbol. Same here. Here first read the given data and then choose the picture. Then step 2, picture represent number of things or object is the key. And step 3, given the pictograph, a title and draw the required number of images. Okay, now for example here, construct a pictograph with the help of the table. It shows the number of schools bags sold in 5 days. Now here first you have to do the step by step. First see carefully, observe this given data. There are dates and number of school bags sold. Here first day, that is the one day, 6 bags sold. Second day, that is 2 number, 4 bag sales. Third day, 7 bag sales. Fourth day, 3 bag sales. Fifth day, 8 bag sales. Now you observe this one data given, then you have to construct this, means you have to draw. First you have to write title. What is the title? Daily sale of school bags. Okay. Now here in given data there are days and number of school bags sold. Here dates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to write these dates here. Now here you have to draw that picture. You have to decide picture. Now here school bag is there. So you have to draw here school bags. So on first day, how many bags sold? 6 bags. Now you have to draw here 6 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now before you have to draw, you have to decide key. Here one bag, that is one picture, means one bag. Okay. Now here one bag picture means one bag. Now you have to draw here 6 bag. In second day 4 bag. So you have to draw 4 bag. Third day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See here, 7 bags are there. You have to draw 7 bags. Okay. 4th day, 3 bags. 1, 2, 3. Then 5th day, there are 8 bags. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags. So now you have to draw like this. Then you have to write the key also first. Key means picture. You have to decide that, and that represent a number, that is the 1 bag. Okay. Now you have to write this in notebook. Now you have to solve my practice time 1. Now see here, in my practice time 1, we have to solve in the test book. First, look carefully at the pictogram given below and answer the questions. Here, first, number of students in different classes. Okay, that is the title. Now you have to construct this picture. Already here construct classes, number of students. Here class 1. First you have to decide this picture. Here first see carefully. Here key, one face means 5 students. Okay, now here this picture represents 5 students. Now here how many pictures are there in class 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one picture represents 5 students. So 6 multiplied by 5, that is 30. Means in class 1, 30 students are there. Class 2, here how many pictures represent? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 faces. And in one face means 5 students. So 7 multiplied by 5, that is 35 students in class 2. Class 3, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faces means 5 multiplied by 5, that is 25 students. In class 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces, 6 multiplied by 5, 30. Means 30 students in class 4. Class 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 faces. So 8 multiplied by 5, that is 40 students. Mean class 1, 30 students, class 2, 35 students, class 3, 25, class 4, 30 students, and class 5, 40 students. Now, here, first question, which class has the highest number of students? Means here more number of students in which class? See here carefully, which is the more number, that is the 40. So in class 5, 40 students are there, that is the highest number of students, that is class 5. Which class has the least number of students? Means less number of students. See here, which is the less number of students in which class? That is the 25, and in class 3. So we write down here class 3, least number of students. How many students are there in all? Means you have to add all classes strength. That is in class 1st 30, class 2nd 35, class 3rd 25, class 4 30, and class 5 40 students. So you have to add it. Then total number of students are 160 in all. Okay. Now which two classes have the same number of students? Now you have to observe it and see. Here same number of students are there. Here 30, that is the class 1, and class 4, that is the same number of students. So write down here class 1 and class 4, that is same number of students. Now next question, how many more students are there in class 2 than class 3? Means in class 2 how many students are there? See 35, and class 3 and class 3 there are 25. So 35 minus 25, that is 10, means there are 10 more students. Okay. Now second question, the pictograph below shows the different type of flowers in a garden. Answer the question given below. Your type of flowers in a garden. Here flowers are there, here number of flowers are there. So here first one picture, that is the one star, this is the key. One star means 4 flowers and half star means 2 flowers. So according to that we have to draw here. Now here rose, how many stars are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 stars and half star 1. One star represent 4. Okay, now here we have to calculate this, means here how many 4 star? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 multiplied by 4, that is the 1 star represent 4 flower. So 16 and this half star means 2 flowers. So 16 plus 2, that is 18, means rose 18. Now marigold, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. Now 1 star represent 4 flowers. So 6 multiplied by 4, that is 24 marigold. Tulip, 1, 2, 3 stars, that is 1 star represent 4 flowers. So 4 multiplied by 3, that is 12, and plus this half means 2 flowers. So 14 flowers are there. Now here sunflower 2 star, 1 star represent 4 flowers. So 4 plus 4 or 4 2s are 8. Here you have to observe here and listen. If you add same number many times, you have, that is called the multiplication. So you have to here 4, 4, 4, 4. So how many times 4? 4 times. So 4 multiplied by 4, 16. Okay. Same here. Huh? Then here, what is the total number of marigolds? See here, marigold, total number is 24. Right answer. What is the total number of flowers when tulips and roses are put together? Now here see roses and tulip. Here 18 roses and 14 tulips. You have to add it, that is the total number of flowers, 32. Then third question, how many more roses are there than the sunflower? Now see here, sunflower 8 and roses 18. So 18 minus 8, that is the 10, means 10 here more number of flowers. Okay, now how many flowers are there in the garden all together? Now you have to add all the number of flowers. Here 18 roses, 24 marigold, 14 tulip and 8 sunflower. You have to add it, and 64 is the total number of flower in the garden. Okay. Now here question number 3. Draw a pictograph showing the number of books of different subject in a library. Okay. Here use one book to represent 10 books. Okay. Now we have to solve question number 3 and 4 in the notebook. Now see here question number 3, that is the draw a pictograph showing the number of books. Okay. Now first write down title, number of books in a library. Then you have to construct pictograph. Your subject, number of books. How many subjects are there? See, science, maths, English, GK. You have to observe from textbook here. Otherwise write down in notebook that question, subject science, maths, English, GK, and number of books. Science 60, maths 80, English 70, GK 40. Observe this and then construct pictograph. Now here science books are there 60. And here see carefully here, use one book to represent 10 books. Now here you have to draw one book for 10 books. Okay. Now here in science 60 books are there. So you have to draw here 6 books. 6 books means 60. One book represent 10 books. This 10, 10, 10, that is the 60. Maths 80 books are there. Okay, so you have to draw there 8 books. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books. Okay, means 80 books. English 70 books. Now here you have to draw 7 books there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. 7 books, that is the 70 books. And GK 40. So you have to draw 4 books. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now GK 40 books. You have to write key one book represent 10 books. Okay, now question number 4. Draw a pictograph showing different animals and their number in a zoo. Here key, that is one circle, that is 2 animals, and half circle means 1 animal. Okay, now animals, zebra, tiger, deer, elephant and giraffe. And numbers means zebra 14, tiger 7, deer 13, elephant 9 and giraffe 5. Write the title, number of animals in a zoo, animals name, that is zebra, tiger, deer, elephant, giraffe. Then here one circle represent here 2 animals and half circle, that is the 1 animal. Here zebra 14. So here you have to draw 7 circles. 7 circle means 14 animals. 1 circle represent 2 animals. Then tiger, here how many tigers are there? 7. So here write down 1, 2, 3. That is the 1 represent 2. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 6, and 7 means half circle, that is the 1 animal. Now deer, how many deers? 13. So you have to draw here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full circles. That is the 6 multiplied by 2, 12, and 1 half, that is the 13. Okay, elephant 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 multiplied by 2, 8, and half means 1, that is the 9. Giraffe 5, that is one circle represent 2. So here 2 plus 2, 4, and plus this half, 1 animal, that is the 5. So you have to draw like this. Write down key, and you have to solve my practice time 1, question number 1 and 2 in the textbook, and 3 and 4 you have to solve in the notebook. Okay, thank you.